Please keep this in mind. You never know who's watching. And when people feel appreciated, they want to stay. Community members want to stay with you. They are the real ones. Don't forget that. What is up, guys? Finch Plays here. Very critical subject to talk about. Take on Twitch. You need to have the proper mindset for streaming. Streaming on Twitch can be tough. I feel you. I know it's hard, but it's not impossible. I was able to go from an average of 1 to 3 viewers to about 12 plus per stream. Now, I'm not going to lie, it took me some time to get there. However, in the end, it was worth it. Now, some people may have heard that previous statement and are thinking 10 to 12 viewers on Twitch doesn't equate to success. But I just got one thing to say. Dab on the haters or non-believers, bruh. I understand there's horror stories out there about how there are people who spent years stuck at 0 viewers, and why the fudge am I mentioning something like that? It's just the fact that people, if there are people out there that can struggle that badly, it pretty much proves that numbers don't mean a doggone thing. I mean, if you can get 3 or more viewers to show up consistently, you're doing great, you're killing it. Getting people to consistently join your streams means that you're already building a community, and so that means you just gotta do things to help keep it that way. You know, to keep it moving. So the first thing you want to do as a streamer is develop a mindset that will keep you motivated, because I understand, especially for those who are struggling and they're new on Twitch, there are times where the way we think or the way we view ourselves may dictate how our channel performs. But you want people to stick around for you, not the game. And the only way to do that is to believe in your content. If you feel good about what you're doing, then the people watching you is going to feel good. So in order for that to happen, you have to take a long look at yourself and develop that positive mindset that will push you in the right direction. You know, like that song, push, push, lady like that. Shut up, Vince. Anyway, when you are feeling in the zone, the viewers will feel it too. So in order to do this, you gotta avoid the 6 don'ts. Yes, there are 6 don'ts to develop the proper mindset. Don't set unrealistic goals. Don't compare other platforms to Twitch. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't pay attention to the view. Crap. And my voice here. Don't pay attention to the view count. Don't forget who helped you along the way, and don't forget every viewer means something. You know, I will also provide a timestamp in the description section below, so if you want to fast forward to an area of interest. So let's go ahead and talk about the very first thing, which is don't set unrealistic goals. Streaming is much like life. You have to set a goal, but just make sure you don't set the bar too high, because if you consistently not meet the expectations that you set, you're going to become demotivated. So avoid thinking of stuff like getting 100 views every stream within the next 2 months. That's highly unrealistic. Getting 100 views a stream is something that takes far more time, far more of a gradual pace, especially when you're planning to build a community. You have to take steps. You don't just, jump all the way to Mount Everest. It doesn't work like that. You're not the Incredible Hulk. So start with something more attainable, something that has a higher chance of being completed. Like, let's say 1 or 2 viewers a stream or something like that. Especially 1 viewer a stream. That's far more attainable than freaking 100 viewers every stream. I mean, sometimes you may not meet it, but just don't let that discourage you, bro. Because If you do that, you're already on the path to failure, and you don't want that. So let's move on to don't compare yourself. I mean, not don't compare yourself. What was the order? And this is not in any particular order of importance, just to be frank. Don't compare other platforms to your Twitch. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I have seen quite a few fellow streamers that attempted to transition from YouTube to Twitch, and they streamed on Twitch for a while. They didn't like the viewership they were seeing, so they went back to YouTube, and there's a pretty good chance that some of them compared what they got on YouTube to Twitch, and let me tell you, that mindset is not healthy. The reality is not everyone is going to transition over to Twitch if they prefer YouTube or any other platform that you're transitioning from. You're going to take some lumps. Twitch focuses primarily on streams, which requires you to be committed. So as long as you put in the time, people will notice. Can discoverability be as fast as YouTube? More than likely not. I'm just being honest. But you don't have to worry about being at the mercy of some hidden algorithm, worrying about likes, dislikes, the number of clicks and all of that. You don't have to stress over that because Twitch doesn't have an insane algorithm like that. So if you're committed, then you don't even have to worry about how many viewers you were able to bring over. Let me give you an example of what was going on with me, okay? I just wanted to elaborate on something, give you a little example. So there were people that were lurking on my Twitch streams for a while just to see what I would do, and they followed me weeks later. Weeks later. But when they did follow me, they showed me the most unexpected love, and that's just how it is sometimes. Commitment shows people you are in it to win it, and they are with you. So keep that in mind. Let's move on to the next don't. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't do it. What the fudge do you have to prove? Why are you comparing yourself to someone who already has theirs? Or should I say already got theirs? Get rid of that kind of thinking. That spit's toxic. I mean, on Twitch, you want people to learn to appreciate you. By comparing yourself to others, you're only going to undermine what you have accomplished and lose sight of why people enjoy you. Don't be that guy who mimics some other over-the-top streamer or content creator just to get by, because I'm going to be honest, that spit is stupid and it makes you look more like a fraud. So let's go ahead and jump over to the next don't. Don't pay attention to viewer count. I cannot stress this enough. You want to focus on the game and the people that are watching you. I should be pointing this way. Watching you, not some fluctuating number. People will notice that. Trust me, they will. There are people I've seen that will frown up and get crazy in the head and mention stuff about the viewer count. And look, I understand that getting partnered on Twitch is an amazing thing, but I'm just going to be honest. Not being partnered does not mean your Twitch channel sucks. Your Twitch channel is just fine. You don't have to worry about being partnered. Being partnered does not determine your success level, okay? You never want to give the impression that your numbers is more important than the people that are actually watching your stream. They took the time out of their day to watch you, so give them your best that day, please. That goes a long way. Let's move on to the next one. Don't forget who helped you along the way. And to me, this one is huge. It's maximum. It's plus ultra. I will say this because your community is what puts you in the position you are currently in. Not acknowledging them is like saying you never needed them. The reality is, as a streamer, you need viewers. Streamers do not exist without them. So it doesn't hurt to show some appreciation, dude. Appreciation goes a long way. Please keep this in mind. You never know who's watching, and when people feel appreciated, they want to stay. Community members want to stay with you. They are the real ones. Don't forget that. So let's move on to the next don't. It's another don't forget. Don't forget every viewer means something, and I feel like this is crucial. Like I said previously, we are nothing without viewers. Streamers can be highly influential, but streamers are not celebrities. Now, that's just my opinion. I mean, every viewer brings a skill, a personality, a vibe, a love for something, a common what's the word? They share a common ground with you. They bring knowledge, and most importantly of all, love for you. You got to show them they are special no matter what. It shouldn't always be about doing more for those that support you financially. Viewers that cannot give you money but show you plenty of love and watch your streams help push your streams further up in the game category you have chosen, which increases the probability of people finding you, which is just as important as making a couple dollars. People that cannot support you financially are just as important as people that do. And I'm going to tell you right now, streamers that only pay attention to people that give them a lot of cash are trash. Poet didn't even freaking know it. So as a streamer, you have to go above and beyond. I feel video creators don't have to do as much in this regard because all they have to do is create videos that appease. But please don't get me wrong, I don't need pitchforks and flamethrowers being, thrown my way. There are video content creators out there that actually do go that extra mile. However, I just haven't seen as many people that does that as much. But huge up to huge ups to video creators that actually makes that extra push. Streamers go live. They're live, unscripted, unrehearsed, so they gotta be active. You can't just stream anymore. You can't just do that. Streamers have to interact with their viewers to create a bond at a more personal but appropriate level. Let me repeat that again. Personal but appropriate level. Appropriate. I cannot stress that enough. Don't get too crazy. You still got to be appropriate. All right. I'm just saying. I will elaborate more on that in a future vid, but I just want you to understand that your mindset has to revolve around making it special for those that not only support you financially, but those that seriously supports you and loves you. People that love your content and loves your streams, they're just as important. I mean, remember, they help push you up. They help push your streams up. And that's just as valuable as, say, getting money from them, all right? So, in short, simply giving it your best will resonate with someone. Maybe not everyone, but it's going to resonate with someone. And when it happens, you will know who is going to stick around and become a regular. Trust me on that. I have plenty of examples. You can join my Twitch and find out for yourself using the link in the description section below. But as a streamer, your mindset should not be like a YouTuber, because you don't need insane numbers to do well. You don't need 100 likes or 100 plus views and all of that kind of stuff. You need to build a community. However, before you're able to build a community, you have to have the right mindset, especially if you already have one and you want to keep it. So please abandon the love for numbers on Twitch. That's only going to bring you down. And hey, if you're watching this video right now and you're enjoying this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe and comment, and especially if you want to see more content like this, and if you're enjoying my personality, link to my Twitch will be in the description section below if you want to check me out. Because look, I'm here for you. I'm here for you.